things, guys. I've been to numerous puppy mills. You know, dogs need human interaction. They're social beings. You know, they need, in my opinion, they need social interaction with the person, other than just here's your water, here's your food, make babies, and then I sell them. And that's the big problem with them. I'm not against breeding, but when it's breeding for the sake of making money and not carrying on the breed standard of that breed, and irresponsible breeding where the animals aren't socialized, I think is a terrible thing. At the end of the day, there's a lot more cats, there's a lot more dogs out there than people looking for them. You guys are from Iowa. Think about how many farms you've been to where they've just had 1,000,000 cats. You know what I mean? Eventually, some of those cats make it off the property, and they end up here. You know, and we do our darndest to adopt out as many of them as we can. However, you know, it's hard. Some of them are sick. Some of them are wild. Some of them can't go live in a normal home. You know, and there's just not a lot of farms that are saying, "Hey, you know, come." Give me your cats, you know what I mean? And you know, and it also devalues cats. You know, cats, dogs to a lesser extent, but cats in Iowa have very low value to a lot of people. You know, obviously I love my cats, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. But not everybody feels that way, and there's just so devalued because there is so many means of adopting, and how these animals are just as good as any dog, as any cat, and how the big difference is that these guys need homes, and how important it is to adopt as opposed to going to the pet store or getting a dog over the internet. That's the take-home message here, is that there's so many unwanted, stray animals that show up here, and we need everybody to come on out and think adoption first.